The Indian Premier League has reached its final stage. Just four teams remain in the battle for glory. But when the pressure is at its peak, who will rise above the rest and lift the trophy? Let's break down these four teams in depth and see who can win this year's IPL. Gujarat Titans this year seem to have found the perfect recipe for winning under Shubman Gill's captaincy. After a shaky start to the season, GT completely transformed their campaign and have now won 6 of their last 7 matches, building massive momentum heading into the playoffs. Their biggest strength this season has been their top order, which has contributed nearly 67% of Gujarat Titans' total runs at a combined strike rate of almost 160. But not only their batting. Gujarat Titans' bowling attack has also been one of the best in the league this season. With Mohammad Siraj and Kagiso Rabada dominating the power play, and Rashid Khan controlling the middle overs with his wicket-taking ability and economy, GT have managed to control almost every phase of the game. Gujarat Titans' batting lineup seems more suited to lower scoring conditions. If they reach the final in Ahmedabad, they could be extremely difficult to beat. However, the playoffs this season are set to be played in Dharamshala and New Chandigarh, two venues known for high-scoring encounters. Adapting to those conditions could become a major challenge for GT. And while their top order has dominated throughout IPL 2026, the biggest concern remains their middle order, which has been below par for most of the season. If early wickets fall in pressure playoff games, Gujarat Titans will need contributions beyond their top three. It will be interesting to see how this 2022 champion side responds to these challenges on the road to another title. After a slow start to IPL 2026, Sunrisers Hyderabad gained momentum at the perfect time, winning 8 of their last 10 matches and turning themselves into one of the strongest contenders of the season. They have looked like one of the most balanced sides in the tournament, with their explosive top order consistently scoring at a very high strike rate, while the middle order has done well to carry that momentum forward. Henrik Klassen has been phenomenal this season, perfectly balancing the role of both an anchor and an aggressor in pressure situations. Their bowling attack has also been utilized brilliantly under Pat Cummins's captaincy. SRH bowlers have repeatedly managed to restrict oppositions to under-par scores, with Ishan Mlinga emerging as the standout bowler of the campaign. SRH seem to thrive on high-scoring batting surfaces, where their aggressive batting lineup becomes extremely difficult to contain. However, if they reach the final in Ahmedabad, it could be a massive challenge for them against teams like Gujarat Titans or RCB, who are far more comfortable in those conditions. But perhaps the biggest challenge for Sunrisers Hyderabad is the playoff route itself. Winning 3 high-pressure matches in a row is historically one of the toughest tasks in IPL history. It will be fascinating to see how SRH respond to these challenges and whether they can script history by winning another IPL title. Rajasthan Royals have had a tournament full of ups and downs, but they eventually managed to seal a playoff spot in their final league match. Their biggest strength has undoubtedly been the top order featuring Vaibhav Suryavanshi, Yashasvi Jaiswal and Dhruv Jurel, especially Vaibhav Suryavanshi, who has been remarkably consistent while maintaining an astonishing strike rate of above 230. Their bowling attack has also performed above expectations, with Jofra Archer leading the pace unit brilliantly. However, among the 4 playoff teams, RR enter as one of the underdogs. Both their batting and bowling remain heavily dependent on 1 or 2 key individuals stepping up. Much like SRH, Rajasthan Royals face the difficult challenge of winning 3 high-pressure matches in a row. Now, it will be fascinating to see whether the champions of the inaugural IPL season can rise above these challenges once again. Maybe, just maybe, they can surprise us all. Royal Challengers Bengaluru are the team to beat this year. They had a few hiccups along the way, but still managed to finish at the top of the table with ease. The defending champions have carried the momentum from last season into this year under the captaincy of Rajat Patidar. They've been the most balanced and stable side in the tournament, with 7 different players winning the Player of the Match award. Their batting lineup, led by Virat Kohli, combines consistency with aggression. And their bowling attack has been one of the most lethal in the tournament, with Bhuvneshwar Kumar leading the purple cap race. But despite Virat's consistency, the opening combination at the other end continues to change. And perhaps their biggest challenge will be handling the pressure of expectations. It'll be interesting to see whether the defending champions can manage that pressure and emerge victorious once again. It'll be an uphill battle for every team to win this trophy. But the big question is, who has the best chance to go all the way? The playoffs are filled with pressure situations, and in games like these, mistakes are inevitable. The team with the biggest margin for error usually has the best chance of surviving those moments. But perhaps the most important factor is the points table position. Since the playoff format was introduced in 2011, only one team, Sunrisers Hyderabad in 2016, has managed to win the IPL after finishing in the third or fourth position. Every other title winner has come from the top two. That gives Gujarat Titans and Royal Challengers Bengaluru a significant advantage heading into the playoffs. But RCB may have one factor that tips the balance slightly in their favor: Virat Kohli, a player who thrives under pressure and delivers in the biggest moments. Add to that the confidence of being defending champions, and RCB look like the strongest contenders this season. So, if we had to predict the chances of each team winning the title, it would look something like this: RCB 45% GTT, 30% SRH, 18% RR, 7%. But IPL playoffs rarely go according to expectations. Will the underdogs rise and create history? Or will the favorites prove why they were expected to win all along? One thing is certain: we are about to witness an entertaining and extremely stressful battle for the trophy. These are my predictions for the IPL 2026 playoffs. But in a tournament like the IPL, anything can happen. Do you agree with these chances? And which team do you think will lift the trophy this year? Let me know your predictions in the comment section below.